Hi, it's Carrie. I want to start off by saying that I know I've not, but when I was on holiday, I was stressing so much about the project that I was going to do that the other half said it was best to not have a working holiday. And then I went down with a lot of flu-like symptoms. I've actually still got some of them I'm trying to get rid of. And in the meantime, I've also come down with some sort of infection. And basically, I'm sick. So I'm doing this from bed. Um, I will be moving back to my craft room in a little bit in order to do some of this, which is a craft kit I bought in France when we stopped off on the way home. It does have a little bit of English on the back, so I'm hopeful, because I don't speak French, I'm hopeful that the instructions might have some English in it too. But I'm going to knot some thread and see how tied up I can get. Let's get into it. So, as you can see, I'm not actually in the craft room. I am in my living room because it's easier for me to be near the things that I need because of being poorly when I'm in here. So, let's open it up and feel what the cotton's like and see if there are any English instructions. Don't you just love it when this happens? So this is what we've got, a tube of plastic beads that I loved about 10 years ago. The instructions, which currently don't appear to have any English on, so I might be needing Google Translate. And 13 different colours of thread. So 13 colours of thread, really good job I'm not superstitious because Halloween is tomorrow. Let's take a closer look at these instructions. Although the pictures do seem fairly easy to follow, relatively speaking. Right, well, let's see how this goes. So I have learnt that there is a right-handed way of doing things and a left-handed way of doing things, or at least I think it's that way round, but I'm fairly ambidextrous, so I should be fine. And that the bracelet I want to make, is actually the simplest one they've got here, other than a straightforward plait. So I should be able to do this. Okay, I've done a bit of translation and I know how long I need each of the strings to be, each of the threads. They're all intertwined with each other, which is kind of nice to make them look neat in the package, but a pain to separate them all. Oh, the orange one's alright. So I will need those, as well as the white to go in between each of the sets. Right, so I need 2 of each of these and 1 of these, each at about 120 centimetres long. This is going to take a bit of improvisation because I don't have a ruler. I figured out how to measure it. An A4 sheet of paper is 30 centimetres long, roughly. So I just need the equivalent to 4 A4 pages, lengthwise. So I'll work that out and cut it accordingly.
So it's been a little bit longer than planned since I last filmed this, and I was going to measure out the white thread. I went downhill a bit, but I am getting so much better now. And I have measured out the white thread, so now that I've done that, I can use this to measure out the blue, the pink, and the purple. So I'll be back when I've done that. All of my threads are cut to length and in the order that I want them to be in. So now I knot them together, leaving a decent amount for a tie. And then I start the actual bracelet. I've actually gotten used to how to do this now, so now that it's going, I can show you properly. I'm just holding it crossed over like that, and then back up through there. Pull it tight. Same thing one more time. Sorry if you can hear the traffic. And there it is. And then you move on to the next one. So it's been a difficult couple of weeks, what with illness and stuff, but I'm basically there now, don't have many antibiotics left, so all will be good, and I've made a bracelet. So I'm actually quite happy with this, and it's unusual for me to be filming a video this late on a Sunday when I put them out on Sundays. I mean, let me just check the time a second. So it's 20 past 5 at the moment. I'll see, hopefully I'll get this out this side of midnight, but I've got a lot of editing to do, so well, I have to get it out this side of midnight because I'm starting my new job tomorrow. So wish me luck for that. If I could get a couple of likes for my new job, that'd be great. And I will see you next week.
Hopefully.